Hi guys, we're just the two of us and I'm Kelly and this is Chris, and what I'm going to be vlogging on today is how we book our Walt Disney trip to Florida. Okay, what we do, we fly from Manchester and we usually stay in a hotel the night before because it's a lot easier for us, because obviously we have to get trains and things like that, and it makes the time difference a lot better in the morning, so we're not as tired in the morning and stuff. What we do, we usually stay at a couple of hotels. The first hotel we usually stay at is the Radisson Blu, which is this one. This is actually on the complex itself and it's right on the terminal, so it's only a few minutes walk to where we have to check in and things, which is quite handy. Another hotel we stayed at is the Travel Inn, which is probably about a 5 or 10 minute drive in a taxi. And we usually get that from the train station, and that only costs probably about £5 in that. So that's not too bad really. Who we fly with is Virgin Atlantic. We've also flown with Virgin Atlantic for the last couple of years because we find the service is really good, the complimentary drinks is really good, the entertainment and the videos and things are really good because you get so many movies to watch and stuff, so you know you can't get bored. There's enough on there to keep you going for your long flight. Another couple of airlines we've flown before with is Monarch. We flew with them the first time I went to Florida, and that went into Sanford. They were okay, but I wouldn't really probably go with them again. But they were good. The service and everything was good in there. But say they flew into Sanford, and that was probably about a 45-minute drive to where we were based. Then we flew with Thomson, but we didn't go with the Dreamliner because obviously the Dreamliner wasn't out then when we did that. It was just the older planes, which was again, we had really good service with them and everything like that. Again, they flew to Sanford. Again, the travel distance again was about 45 minutes to where we were based. And then the last couple of years we've been flying with Virgin, and we found them they fly into Orlando, which is only probably about a 20-minute drive to where we're actually based, which is really good, so it's not a lot of driving distance. Who we book through with, our company, is a company called Travel City Direct. Through these we book our flights, the car, but we do it as a package because we go through FlyDrive, so that's just like the car and the hotel itself. But with this company, they are part of the Virgin brand, so you know it's to do with Virgin Holidays too. And you can book just single like villas with them if you just want to book your flights only with them, your cars, your tickets and stuff. There's all many things. You can find them on the website, and that is Travel City Direct. That's who we book with. We've gone with these for about 7 years since we've been going. We've never had a problem with them. We find them quite cheap, which is really good. So that's always handy to do. You know, cheaper than other companies like Blue Thompson and stuff, things like that. So again, so we've never had any problems. That's why we always book through with them. Who we stay with, the hotel wise, because we do it all separately. We obviously stay in condos, like condo apartments, and that is in the place called the Blue Heron Beach Resort. That's in Lake Bonavista. Again, that's probably about a 15-minute drive from the Disney parks and everything like that, which is really good. Blue Heron, we stayed there a couple of years because what they do a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom apartment. In the 1-bedroom apartment, you get your fully fitted kitchen with your washer, your dryer, your cooker, your microwave, a dining room, a living room, and the 1-bedroom with bathroom. And you get a balcony on the back, because at the back they have like a massive lake, which is really nice, and there's like a nice veranda around it. So it's quite good, and obviously in there you get a swimming pool, you get a little kiddies pool, and you also get like a jacuzzi, which is really nice, and a really nice walkway where you can go around. Because the Blue Inn's like 2 big towers, obviously car parking's really good because you get 2 car parks. So like in Tower 1 and in Tower 2, so there's plenty of car park spaces, so you'll never be short of that, and there's always places on the front where you can park. Also they do a lobby where you can buy tickets and stuff. It's really good, and it also has a gym in it, so if you want to keep healthy, it's always good just to nip down to the gym in the morning. Yeah, so it's a really good place to stay. Obviously we stay in the 2-bedroom condo because again you get your your fully fitted kitchen in there, again with all your appliances, your dishwashers, your microwaves, your cookers, your kettles, everything like that, your fridges, freezers. It's just like a home from home. You get a dining room in there, you get your living room, you get 2 bedrooms with one's got 2 single beds in and one's got a king size bed, so you both have en suites, and that's really good. And one's has a jacuzzi in it in your bathroom, and again you get a balcony at the front and you get a balcony at the back, so again you can watch all your stuff like that at the back if you wanted to. It's near Paradise Cove, so you get to see like a lot of water sports on there, because a lot of like, it's quite near there, but I don't know the price obviously, because obviously we've not booked with them. Also at the front balcony we like sitting on that, because obviously you can see like your views of like Epcot and places like that, and Hollywood Studios you can see from there, because the towers are quite high. It's about 17 floors these towers are, so you can get like really good viewing pads, so when the fireworks come on at night, if you weren't interested in going to see them at night, you can just sit on your balcony and watch them and get really good views from there. So yeah, we find that really good. Again, we like doing that for the fireworks, so it's really quite handy. Also at the Blue Heron, you get, if you're driving, they'll give you like a parking lot ticket, which is like that one. That's like your parking thing. That lasts you how long you're going now, so you just keep that in your car at night, and then obviously security guards know that it's your car and stuff, so that's really good. You can find the Blue Heron obviously on the website. They do the Blue Heron Beach Resort, just pop that in on the internet and it will bring that resort up for you. Or you could do it through booking.com, who we've done it with, because we struggled to find it this year, because obviously in Cosmos, who we usually book through, it was obviously a bit hard to find, so obviously I did it through booking.com and it went through on that for you, and it was really cheap on there, so you can get some really good deals if you're going there on time on it, so that's why we do it through that. But obviously you know, it is really nice to stay. It also has a crazy golf on there for the kids, so it's quite kids orientated too. There's like a little gift shops near it, there's Dunkin' Donuts near it, there's Dollar World, so there's quite a few little shops around it. Next door to it is like a pizza place, so that's really good. So it is quite handy. Another place we stayed in a couple of years we stayed at is the Marriott Village, again in Lake Buena Vista. This one is 3 ones. You get the Fairfield Inn suites on that one, the Courtyard and the Spring Hill. We stayed there a couple of them. They're just room only though. They're, you know, in there you get like a swimming pool and things, and it's, you know, just little snack bars and stuff, and it's quite good like that. Again, that was a really nice one, but that was only like room only, so if you know, you didn't have like your fully kitchens in there, so if you didn't want to go self catering and you just wanted a room, that's quite a good place. So we stayed at the Courtyard. There's 3 different ones on there. I think the Fairfield Inn, you get like a continental breakfast in the morning, which is really good, so you can always nip over there and do that. Okay, who we book our theme park tickets with is a company called Florida Tricks. I've booked these many times. I've used these over the years, which is this one. There we are. Florida Tricks. Yeah, once you've paid for all your tickets, you do all different kind of tickets on there. Because we usually go for 3 weeks, obviously I go for the 2-week Universal ticket and the 3-week ultimate ticket for the Disney parks, which gets you into everything. What they do then, they'll send you the original tickets when they've all been paid, which is Universal one. So then you're straight to the parks, and they have your name on the back, so you can just go sign straight in. And also they'll send you your tickets. In these they do like all different ones just on there for you. That's really cool. You can get like Minnie Mouse, you can get Goofy, you can get, we've got all sorts in them. But also I've booked through Walt Disney World itself, the company, because obviously sometimes I found the 21-day ticket a lot cheaper when I buy that. And I wanted to get a Magic Band last time I went, so what they do is they send you, not the actual tickets, they'll send you a confirmation through, and obviously you'll just go to your will call and you can just transfer all your tickets onto your Magic Band. Then you can get your Magic Bands from like all your Disney stops, the Disney Store, things like that. Downtown Disney do them, and then you just take your band with your confirmation, they'll link it all onto that for you, so they're really good. So yeah, so I found the bands quite easy, a lot easier to use, obviously, because they're on your wrist all the time. You're not in and out of your bags, which I found quite good. So once we've done that, then we book our car. Again, that comes through Travel City because it all does it all at once. But who they use is Alimo. We've used these quite a lot. They're really good, right company. They do many cars. They start from economy cars and they go right up to like your sports cars and things like that. Just depends on how many's going, what they do. Economy, intermediate, full size, and then they go up to your vans and things, stuff like that. And they're always quite good because sometimes they do like upgrading things for like your next ones and stuff, which is quite handy. And obviously then what they do is give you like a little driving map on there, so we found them really good. And the cars are really nice from there. You know, we've never had any problems with Alimo, so I do recommend Alimo because obviously we've used them for the last 7 years when we've been, and we've never had any problems with them at all, and they've been really good. Then what we do is, the last thing I do is I do an itinerary. Let me just find it. Once everything's booked, obviously I book my Estes and stuff like that, which I find on the website, and then they usually last about 2 years on that one, and I think they cost about $14 for them, so that's really good, handy. And then obviously it covers you then for the 2 years, so that's really good. And I don't know the website, but you can get the website name for that, just log on to the internet and they'll be able to bring that up for you. And then last of all, what we do, once everything's all booked, I always do an itinerary because I find it a lot easier for my days planned out and things, so I have an idea where I'm going each day. Because I'm going back in November, which has already been booked. I'm only going for a week. I've just made like a quick plan. So obviously I just write my dates on and where I want to go. But sometimes this could change because obviously it depends on the weather. So it all depends what the weather's like that day, and then we can just like change it around. Yes, so that's how we book our Walt Disney World trip. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this vlog. If you'd like to ask me any questions or anything to do with Florida, just make sure you pop down below. Anything to do with Florida I can ask because I've been that many times on like a Disney Pro. Yes, so all I can say is thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, and if you want, because I am going to be putting some more vlogs up soon, and you want to have some more crazy fun with just the two of us, subscribe to the channel down below and we'll see you then. So all I can say now is happy Disney, see you soon, thank you, bye bye, bye bye, bye.